Hey friends, and welcome back to our supplement series. So in this series, I'm just kind of going over the supplements that my family uses, and I'm kind of sharing a little bit about them and why we use them, and what they've done for us, which is why we keep using them. All right. So this week we've got kind of a theme going on here. We're going to be talking joints because, quite frankly, I am getting close to 40. My husband is in his 40s, and we have small children. Our kids are both under the age of 10. So they are very active and they want to run around and play with mommy and daddy. And our joints are not as young as they used to be, quite frankly. So a little extra help in that area is awesome. If you're in the same boat, if you have joints that don't do what they once did, or if you've got some kind of injury, some of these supplements might also be beneficial to you. So the first one we're going to talk about today is called AgilEase. And we actually got this for my husband because, quite frankly, his knees were bothering the heck out of him. At his previous job, he had to do a lot of walking up and down stairs, which is very, very hard on the knees. And he was feeling it. So we researched and we decided to try this AgilEase supplement first. Now I'm going to go ahead and tell you, I'm just going to read out of my reference book here, my big giant one. I don't know if you can see that. Anyway, so a little bit about AgilEase, what it says in here. It says, AgilEase is perfect for an active lifestyle. It supports the body's response to acute inflammation in healthy individuals, promotes healthy joint flexibility and mobility, and supports cartilage health. Now, how it does this, of course, is through the ingredients. I am not going to read off all the ingredients, but I do want to highlight a couple of them. It has frankincense resin powder in it. Frankincense is amazing, y'all. It's got tons of properties. I highly recommend doing your own research on frankincense. And if you've been with me for any amount of time, you know how much I love frankincense. So, the fact that it's in here is pretty cool. Also contains turmeric. That may be one you're familiar with. If not, I recommend going Google it. AgilEase contains collagen type 2. Now, collagen helps support healthy joints. It really helps cushion the joints. So the fact that this contains collagen is great. Collagen is also great for your skin. So, just so you know, if your skin is not as flexible as you would like, try adding in some collagen. Also contains hyaluronic acid. Now, that one may not sound familiar to you. I used to work in a hospital laboratory, so I'm very familiar with hyaluronic acid, which is it's a lubricant in your joints. It's a very, very thick and viscous liquid. And I'm familiar with it from when I used to have to do cell counts on joint liquid. We would actually have to use an enzyme to break down that hyaluronic acid so that we could get it thin enough to actually do the testing that we needed to do on it. So the fact that this supplement contains hyaluronic acid, which is the joint cushioning fluid, is awesome. So, and then it also contains, I saw something else in here earlier, like acid. Anyway, cool stuff. And then, of course, it's got a variety of essential oils in it because Young Living pairs all of their supplements with essential oils inside to help your body better absorb what is in this capsule. So if you were just to take the powders and stuff without the oils, your body wouldn't be able to absorb and use as much. So I do love that about Young Living supplements, that they are paired with those essential oils to make everything in them more available to your body, which is pretty cool. All right. So, like I said, we have 2 young children, and my husband is in his 40s. And he noticed that his knees were really, really starting to bother him. So we did a little research, decided to try the AgilEase, and he said it absolutely helped, and he hasn't been off of it since. So, yeah, it's definitely made a difference. He doesn't complain about his knees aching at night anymore. They really were for a while. It was very hard for him to sleep because, well, it was hard for him to get to sleep because he was hurting, and then it was hard for him to stay asleep because he was hurting. And I haven't heard him complain about that in a long time. And I mean, he runs around with the kids. He does all kinds of projects when he's home. He helps take care of the chickens, which here lately has involved some manufacturing because our water system went out. You know, all the things. So he is healthy and active and able to use those knees, and he's not constantly complaining that they're hurting him. So we love AgilEase. In fact, we purchase it every single month to make sure that we don't run out. So I hope this series is helpful to you guys. If you've got any questions, drop them below. If you've got suggestions, something you'd like to hear about as far as a supplement goes, let me know, y'all. Send me a message, drop a comment, and I will talk to you guys later. Thank you so much for joining. Bye.